This is Kat with Beadaholique, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make a bridal headband with Swarovski crystal for under $15. Now, the greatest thing about this is that it only takes 3 ingredients. We have our headband frame, we have our cup chain, and some E6000 glue, and the only special tool that you're going to need is a very fancy toothpick. So let's go ahead and get started. So you can see what we're going to be making here. It's just a beautiful bridal headband, and it'll just add a nice little sparkle, and it's nice and thin as well. So it'll be a really nice touch to any bridal updo. So we take our headband here, and I have 1 foot of the Swarovski crystal cup chain. And just to kind of get a nice little placement, we're going to lay it down and place it around. Now you'll notice I'm not going all the way to the tip here, and this is because you don't really want these to rub up against the back of your ear. However, if you do want it to go all the way around and wear it more tiara style, you can do that, but you'll need to purchase a little bit extra of your cup chain and then cut it to fit. But let's go ahead and kind of get it centered on there so we can eyeball where we're going to start. There we go. All right, so we have a nice even cup chain all the way around. So now you might want to use a Post-it note or a little piece of paper to put your E6000 on. Go ahead and open that up, and if you have a fresh E6000, just go ahead and puncture that. And we're going to squeeze some E6000, and you're going to want a good sized dollop on your pad there. All right, now I'm going to carefully pick this up and kind of put my nail right where I remember that cup chain is, so I can set that down. Take your toothpick, and now just add some glue, being sure not to slip it too far over the sides. And you can work in sections, so you'll just keep going up and up. There we go, that's a good size section. So now I'm just going to take my cup chain and start to lay it down. And this is where you just want to kind of smooth it out so those cups sit nice and taut and flat. And then you just kind of hold it and repeat. Now this is so quick and easy to do. This is not just for bridal. You can also do this for proms or any special occasion where you want to kind of jazz up a hairstyle or an updo. And we do have other styles of cup chain as well that will work very easily in this similar fashion. All right, and just kind of press it down gently. Make sure that it is nice and flush with the sides there. And we're just going to keep moving around. There we go. Now, when we are all finished, I definitely recommend letting this dry for at least 24 hours before trying to wear it. You definitely don't want some of this glue in your hair. And also, you'll be able to see after 24 hours if there were some cups that just didn't get enough glue and didn't get pressed down enough. So you can actually go in and sort of fix that as you are nearing the end, in case you start to notice that some seem a little bit looser than others. But if you're doing it correctly, you shouldn't have too much of a problem with that. And you can just see that I'm just taking that toothpick right along the top there and just kind of dabbing that glue. And I'm not using very much at all. Oops. I can see that I'm going to have a loose one there. I didn't put enough glue right there. There we go. All right. And as you get towards the end, you don't want to over glue. So I have just a little bit more to go. All right. I think that should do it. Oh, one more. Yeah, you don't want to over glue as you get towards the end there. So just enough. And like I said, you can kind of see that my cups are sliding around a little bit. So just go back through and just kind of center them on your headband. You'll get a little bit of working time with this. So you can kind of smoosh them around a little bit and make sure that they are all going to sit nice and flush on that headband. There we go. So I'm just kind of adjusting. And you can see even over here, I've only been working for a couple of minutes, but this is starting to set, but is still movable. So you have a little bit of time. All right. And there we have it, all done. So like I said, be sure to let this dry for at least 24 hours. And we do have some more videos showing you some different versions of some bridal headwear. If you are interested, we have some lovely little hairpins here. So be sure to check out those videos at beadaholique.com.